Hey guys, assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my new vlog, and I know I come after a while today on the video. I was on my break, and here I come back here again. So today I am going to show you very quick and easy recipe if you like to have the chicken patties, and we call it Shami Kabab, which is a little different and unique, and everyone obviously makes in their own ways and different ways. There are so many ways to make this, but the way I make most of the time for my family, the ingredients you can see in front of me, and I'll go one by one and I'll show you step by step how to make very simple and quick chicken patties. So there you go. This is a one tray of boneless chicken, and you can also use boneless cubes or the chicken with bones in. It's all about your preferences, and it's for the boiling. We need to boil it, and it's this one. It's 1 cup of split lentil, which you call chana dal, that you can soak overnight, or you can boil for soak for few hours, and then you can boil with the chicken together. And some onions, you need 1 onion or half onion. If it's big, you can use only half for the boiling, or if it's like a medium or small, you can use 1 to 2. And there are some garlic cloves which I'm gonna add. I already actually added in my pot. Is boiling right now, but I was like, let me go with my YouTube family with my things, that what I use. And this is a ginger root, and I just use only this much, like quarter part of this. 1 egg, it will go later. And these spices that I added already in my pot, I'm just gonna show you right now. It's boiling on the stove, and these are the chopped onions, green chilies, and the cilantro I'm going to chop later to add once they are all boiled. And once it will be done, then I'm gonna add this in the patties to make it more yummy and delicious. And this is also a ginger garlic paste which I add, and it's up to you if you want to use the paste, you want to use the chopped garlic ginger, or you want to have the some kind of minced ginger garlic. It's all about your preferences. And I use 2 bottles of water to boil, and it's also depends how much chicken and how much split lentil and how much water you need to have. And it also depends how many patties you want to make, so it's according to your taste. This is spices, you can see it's according to my taste that we use, and is all about you guys. If you want to have it mild, you want to have hot, you want to have it very hot, or you want to have spicy. It's all about your taste buds. All right, so let me show you. It's already sitting in the pot. You can see right here, I added everything together except for the lentils. So what I'm gonna do is, it's boiling for a little while, and we're gonna use after 5 or 10 minutes more. Once it's a little bit more reduced, the liquid you see, except for the chana dal, the split lentil, I uses rest of the ingredients that I just showed you over here. Okay, so it's already boiled. I'm gonna wait another 10 minutes for to have it reduced, and then I'm gonna add this split lentil into this pot, liquid pot. So it's gonna boil together for a bit, and then I'm gonna make a paste, and I'll go after, step by step how to make delicious patties. So as I mentioned, this is a pre-boiled split lentil, and it saves you a lot of time. If you have ahead of time, you just soak and boil it and leave it on the side, so you can add it once your chicken is boiling. And also one more thing, if you don't like chicken, you like beef or mutton, you can also cook with that along with this lentil and make it a delicious shami kebabs, whichever you like, red meat or white meat. I like the white meat, and I think it's more quicker and more yummy than beef and the mutton, because red meat always take a little longer. And this is my quick way and easy way to make these delicious Shami Kabab patties, chicken patties. And you can use as an appetizer by itself to eat with ketchup or any sauces you like, the dipping sauces, or you can use with rice. You can eat with roti, naan, bread. You can make a really good sandwiches out of those patties. So also I forgot to mention, and I showed you, but I forgot to mention what spices I added in my pot with the chicken. This is the cloves, the ground black pepper, cinnamon powder, red chili powder, cumin seeds, cumin powder, some salt, and red chili crushed peppers. And that's how much I use, because I know how much I'm making and how many patties it will make. So it's all according to your taste and how much you guys need to add. You can put less, or you can make the same amount, or you can have more than this, the more amount for the spices. Okay, so as I was telling you earlier, that I'm going to add my lentils, the boiled lentil which I pre-boiled. So I'm going to add in my pot, and we're gonna let it cook for another 15 minutes until it's well blended and boiled together with my chicken. You see all the spices, the ingredients, and these pre-boiled split lentil and my boneless chicken. Everything is well combined in there right now. And we're gonna let it boil for another 15 minutes until the liquid is reduced. And then I'm gonna show you the next step, what to do. So we're gonna take away the lid, and as you can see, all the water is reduced, it's really thick. And now it's ready to go in the blender or a chopper, whatever you have available in your kitchen. And we're gonna put it in there to chop and blend. And it's also up to you if you want to make it really pasty, or you want to have a little thick paste, or if it will be a thick paste, it will be better to bind it together, you know, once you make patties, so they don't split apart. All right, so I'll show you. I'm just going to put in my blender right here, because I have blender available. My chopper is broken, so I need another one. So today I'm going to put in my blender and make it a paste to make delicious chicken patties that you will enjoy. Okay, so you see this empty pot? What I did is I put in the blender, because I have the blender available right now. The chopper is broken, and what I'll do is I put all my boiled lentils and chicken in there with the spices. They're all combined, and you see in the blender it's going. So now we're gonna chop slowly, and then going, you know, slowly, step by step, not to do the whole thing, so we can mix it well in there, you know, together. Because I don't want to make it really pasty, you know. Some people like very pasty, you know, really blended. Some people like just the chopped or not too much Okay. Now I'm gonna mix it again. See, I use this spatula because it's very easy, you know, to mix it up, the stuff, especially this type of things when you cook. And this is a very good thing, you know, to do this way with the spatulas. You see, I mix it up well like this, and this is also a masher that I bought. It's a really cool thing, you know, if you don't have the blender available, this will work for you really good with the mashing potatoes, the boiled chicken, mutton, lentils, everything. If it's boiled or pre-boiled, you can use this as a tool to mash your chicken or for lentils, vegetables, whichever. So I'm not using it today since I am using the blender. And let's do it again. Okay, you see, I'm done with this. This is like a thick paste. It will be really easy to make patties. This is how much I leave the consistency for the chicken patties. And as I showed you earlier, you know, I had some chopped onions, cilantro, and some green chilies, which I'm going to add. And I'll mix it up together. You see that? How nice it is? Look at that. You see how nicely it blends? And we're gonna combine it. Actually, I forgot to mention, I added the egg as well in the batter inside of this. I totally forgot to mention about that and showed you. So it's already in there. And if you don't want, you don't need to add the egg. It's all about your, as I said, of your choice, preferences. If you like eggs, if you like without eggs, and make sure it's not pasty. So, you know, it will be hard for you to make patties. It's not gonna stick together really well. Then you have to find out the other ways, you know, to how to make good patties. If they're splitting apart, you know, while you are making, it's breaking in the oil. It's not a good thing. And you cannot enjoy, you know. So this batter, the way it looks right now, that has to be a perfect paste for the chicken patties, my Shami Kabab. And look at that. You see, now we're gonna mix it together. Trust me guys, it will be really delicious. I made a couple of times before. My family really liked it, enjoys it a lot, and I hope so you will enjoy it too. And you have to let it cool a little bit before you start making patties, because obviously you need to use your hand. You don't want to burn your skin. So make sure it's a little bit cool enough. Then you can have a nice, delicious, yummy chicken patties that you can enjoy with your family or by yourself and your friends. And that's how it's supposed to look. So you can see this is patty. I use from here. I'm gonna show you one more. It's very easy, and you just put it on this parchment paper I'm using, so it sticks good with that together. And like I said before, if you want to add egg, which I already did while I was blending, or in the chopper if you're chopping, you can add 1 to 2 eggs depending how much chicken, mutton or lamb you're using, beef. And if you don't want to use or add egg, you don't have to. I did, and I think it blends together, it combines, and it sticks well. But if you don't want, you don't need to do it. You just simply make a patty, and then you can use for coating, for frying later, your kebabs in the dipping in the beaten egg, and you can fry, or with the breadcrumbs. One more I'll show you. That's how I make on my hand. And make sure you have to cool down a bit your batter before you start making it, because chances are you're gonna burn your skin or your hand. So don't do that. Okay, I hope you like the video, and let me know in the comments if you make it, how it came, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And I hope to see you guys very soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz. Do subscribe my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.